Hey everyone, this is Sacred Lives with 1:9, and today I'm giving you guys another League of Legends commentary. This was an awesome game, and I can't wait to show you guys this. It was some awesome gameplay between me and Durbai. I'm playing Zed, the Shadow Master, and he's a really fun champion to play. I'm using Ignite and Heal this game. I soon have enough to get Flash. I'm soon level 12. In the beginning here, I'm gonna buy the Crystal Flask. I'm also gonna buy a sideboard and a health pot. I really like this combo in the beginning of the game. It really helps you sustain, and since you're not getting the most of your damage from Zed before you get your ultimate, that is Death Mark. Before you're getting that Death Mark, it's no point for you to actually get boots, since most of the time when you're laning, you're going to be using your Razor Shuriken. Your Razor Shuriken is a really great way for making people think that Zed needs to get close range all the time, but you can really just have a fun time making people believe that you actually need to go up and hit them, and you can just use your Razor Shurikens to get the last hits. Here we are just harassing in the beginning. Here we're just having boots. I'm saying like this game that we should actually we're gonna be meeting Evelyn and Annie, and later this game I say we should go for Annie since she doesn't have boots. Then really better just checking the scoreboard and getting a lot out of just checking the scoreboard. And this camera don't want to be my friend, but right there. Keep this there. But yeah, checking a scoreboard, seeing what people are buying can really help you focus people, since Annie's just as slow as us, and since Durbai has his charge and I have my Razor Shuriken, we can do some acceptable damage, but you really can't do any good damage before you're actually level 3, and your awesome damage is getting after getting your ultimate Death Mark. Your V is a shadow clone. Basically, when you cast down this clone, you can teleport it if you click again, or you can or it actually mimics your abilities. So it mimics your Razor Shuriken and it mimics your E, that is a spin. And when you're using this spin with the shadow, you're actually getting energy back. So you're getting energy back. And on high levels, when you get your cooldown reduction items and stuff like that, you can really do 2 of those in the shadows. And that's really just how you're gonna master Zen. Harry used a bad Ignite. I was thinking I was going to get her, but right after I used my Ignite, she used her shield. It was a good use of her, and I don't really know why I did it. Late in this game, I really said to myself why the hell I used Ignite, since I could really just get an easy kill. And Harry used my Shadow into a Shadow Shuriken, and it also extends your range, so you can cast your Shadow and then get a longer range on your Razor Shuriken, and it really helps you harass. And it goes through targets, but it's almost like Sivir's blade, Boomerang Blade, that it does amazing damage on the first target it hits, and then it does less and less. And right here I managed to hit Evelyn with both my Razor Shurikens. I did some good damage on her, and we're really just pushing the lane back, and we're getting a lot more CS this game. Even I'm missing a lot of it in the beginning, and you're also thinking, why the hell do we go 2 top, 1 mid, and 1 bottom? I honestly don't use jungle right now. I really want to learn jungling, since I see a lot of games we have few junglers, and it should really just be something I really just should learn. I'm going to be going into that, since you can actually use Zed as a jungle. If you're going to use Zed as a jungle, you should actually take your E first, your spin that I'm using just right there, and then take your shadows. You can use your shadows or walls and make it easier to get the mobs. And right here, just pushing back, seeing if you can actually go and help Rice, but I don't think we are actually doing it. And I think soon I'm gonna say I'm actually gonna be going back and buying, since I'm starting to get. See here, I got 450 to go, and for 560. But I think I'm actually soon gonna go back and buy some wards, and also not sure what I'm actually gonna be buying first. I can't remember my buying setup this game. I really have like the basic buying setup that a lot of people do, but I can't remember. I can't remember the name of stuff. That's bad by me. I still new and still learning this, but yeah, it's a lot of fun just learning this game. It's been something I really have a lot of fun with, and really just having fun learning a lot of different champions. And Zed is one of the champions that really just awesome to play. It's really awesome. Here we're actually doing something dangerous. It's Eastwell's they ganked her. We're under the turret, and they can just easily come up from the brush there. I think that's They can come from the jungle and easily come behind us and just gank us. And right here, I'm actually going back. And we really had a good communication this game. We were saying when buying, and she stayed in lane, and when she was buying, I was staying in lane. And or maybe I'm not going yet. Just gonna fast forward this a little bit. Yeah, I'm going back now to buy. So right now I'm going back to buy, and I'm buying a longsword. The flask you're buying, it holds 3 charges, so it refills every time you go back, so you don't have to buy that. And I also use a sight ward and a health potion. Now I'm just getting my ass back. I'm just gonna fast forward this game. No point for you guys to see this. And right here, Durban almost dies, and we managed to get down Evelyn. And I'm also here I'm doing something stupid. I'm hitting Annie with her shield, even I know she's actually gonna get her stun. That was really just bad by me. And she also used her shield there, so I can't actually burst her down. And it was a good play by her, really bad play by me. And you can see our Ryze is also just we are really just holding each lane. The only lane we actually got a problem with is our bot lane. Right here, Durba is gonna go back and buy, and I'm staying in lane. Just gonna push this. Since I have a ward, I can easily see if someone is coming. I also see Annie there. Right there, I need to use my shadow to get away from the turret. And I get hit a lot by the turret this game. That it really just feels like bullshit. It's really just... It's really, really stupid, but yeah. Isn't much I can do about it, but yeah. What else can I talk about? What else can I talk about? Yeah, I'm also soon going to buy out Ezreal, and I'm also thinking about what else I was thinking about buying. I can't really actually remember what I'm going to talk about around. And that's awesome. We're almost half in this video, and I'm happy. I ran out of stuff to talk about. I probably have my mouse video out now, and then here I used my ultimate, and what your ultimate is doing is it gives them a mark, and all the damage you're doing is then going to a blast. So what you really should do there is use you can actually use your if you're doing this right in the late game, you can actually go in, kill someone, and get out without even them noticing. I had a game where I was standing in this bush where the ward was standing, and the only thing I did is I cast my W in the bush, then use R. Use my R and use my E and Q and then E again, and then I use my W to go back my shadow, and he died by the dot, or died by the damage he's doing. So all the damage you're doing is then correlates into a blast. So you can really assassinate people without actually taking any damage, and he's really good at this. And also his E slow down, and the same thing with his shadows. So if both shadow hits, it slows down by a big amount. If only one of them hits, it slows to half. So it's a good way to peel your teammates as well. And also the cooldown of your living shadow, that's your W ability. I talk about the shadow. Every time you hit someone with E, except when you clone, when you actually hitting people and your clone is on cooldown, it reduces it. So say you have 6 creeps around and use it, the cooldown is reduced by 6 seconds. So it really doesn't have any cooldown at all. And here Durban manages to get down Annie, and here's getting chased. I'm watching over there trying to get back, and he thinks she's almost going to die. Right here I missed my shurikens. It was really bad by me. Also managed to miss my E, and she just runs away. That was unfortunate by me, but yeah, I couldn't really do much about it. And right here when I was back, I bought the brutalizer, and armor penetration for cooldown reduction and attack damage is this. It's awesome. Also buys a couple of new wards and a couple of new health pots. And right here I set 2 new wards since I see the other one was running out, and it's just good having wards all over the place so you can really just see what is going on. They're running into bush, you can see it, and we can just have control over our top lane, and that's what it's all about. Also, Seth is a really good pusher. It's a really just good push our lanes. You can use your E and use your shadows and E with the Razor Shark, and you can take out the whole lane really easy. Also, when you're getting a hang of your shadows, you're really mobile. Like the Deathmark shadow is also a shadow behind it. So basically, your leaves are it goes 2 shadows and it does damage, and then you do your damage with a shadow there. And you can also leap to that shadow. So I think it's Lee Shin. When he uses his kick, I managed to use his R on him, and he kicked me back, and I just shadow to his shadow to my shadow that was right behind him now. And he used his leap over the wall, like he jumped over a ward, and I used my shadow to jump over a ward, and I just managed to follow him. And that was a different game, and that shows how mobile Zed can be. And this game, there was really much talk in the chat about what the hell is going on. Here, Zorba is blinging on Akali, but I really don't feel that. I don't feel that. What is it called? Afraid, since I have my shadow and I can just leap through the shadow. Even she has the stacks. I really feel like I can just outlast her, since I know she's been dying a lot from Rice, and I think she's really far behind. And I really know that Akali really need to build up her ability power before she does a lot of damage with her abilities and control people. Right here, I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. I'm not sure why I didn't help her. I can't really remember what was going on now. Maybe it was my Facebook or something like that, since I was on Facebook and I was also on Skype, so maybe it blinked and I just answered it quick. Now it's bad, but it isn't ranked, so chill. It's just all fun. I really just play games for fun, and sometimes I played for like serious. I played the beginning of my gaming career, or when I get in, like started the game, I really got into Call of Duty, and in Call of Duty Black Ops I was playing it competitive and was doing really well there, and that was real fun. And here I use my Deathmark again, and she managed to use her shield at just the right moment. And that's really, if you meet Zed, you really need to have you really have to wow, what the hell am I? You really have to buy some defenses that can stop his last mark. So if you can outlast his damage and he leaves you with like a couple of % health left, you're really gonna have a problem with you can really still have a problem because of the dot is gonna take your damage. So if you have like, I can't remember the defense name, but it's the defense one that makes you immune to damage. That can help you if you have a summoner spell that reduces the damage, like for example the shield, or if you can have the healing or something like that, just help you get health back so you can survive the damage he's doing. That's really good. So thumbs up for Eliter. And here Dora managed to get a double kill. He just peeped on those guys. I had a little laugh since the third killer. But yeah, what else I was going? Yeah, I was got tired about Call of Duty. I was playing competitive Call of Duty, and then I got really just tired of it. The other Call of Duty just started to suck even more. I think Call of Duty, for me, Call of Duty died out with Black Ops 1, and I haven't played it since. I then started playing Battlefield and just been enjoying Battlefield way more than I've been doing any Call of Duty. Right here, I just used my shuriken to check the wall. I usually know the range of my shurikens right now, so if it stops earlier, I know there's someone in the brush. It also hurts like the damage. Actually, this also makes do some damage when it hits someone. You can actually hear it if you hit creeps. If you hear that damage when you're actually doing something in the brush, it's actually someone there, and that was something I found was really cool. Right now we're really just pushing our lane. It isn't much happening, but you can see that we're far behind in both kills and in gold, like gold. But we haven't gotten any towers yet. And right now they're really pushing our tower. I had an unfortunate death there, but yeah. It was my own fault, not... I didn't look at the pling. She was, like, Durba was plinging at me. And I didn't look at it. And right here, I know Evelyn was in the bush. And here we did, there's a real nice combo. And she dies. I use my shurikens, then I use my R. Getting close, my shurikens was off cooldown. And here I did do a mistake. I should have followed them all the way in. So I died by the turret, but Durban managed to get up the kill by again. And wow, now this camera is just... The camera's gonna switch a little here, so you guys can see what's most of the action. And it's just... Yeah, we're just gonna let them do it. Why change it? Wow. And yeah, this massive Yin on the other team was doing a really good damage. It was doing really good damage and just really pressuring our team really much this game. And he was like one of the most, like, he was really skilled. And else than that, yeah, the combo I was using, I used my shuriken back there. Then when I get in, then when my shuriken went off cooldown, I used my R, then used my E and then my Q again, and then I just let my dot kill her. And that really just showed the damage that set can do. And here I actually fuck up my build up. I managed to buy 2 brutalizers without even noticing it. And it was really just a stupid... I don't know why I did it. I think I forgot that I was buying the brutalizer, so I was actually buying one more without actually just noticing it. And I'm gonna notice it in this game like later on. I was like, what the hell I'm doing? And it's just stupid. And yeah. But it isn't really that bad since you can actually really sell it for a lot of, and you're not missing that much gold, so it was alright. And right here, I know Evelyn's there, she's in stealth, and I know I can get her out with my razor shurikens or just take a shadow over there. And right here, I managed to miss my combo again. And right now, after you're getting actually your brutalizer and getting a little higher up in level, okay, my cat is just going crazy right now. Okay, that's just great. She had the idea that she wants to jump up from the wall and up to my... What the hell are you doing? Okay, yeah, I'm talking to my cat. So, this is now a commentary with Simon and his cat. And she's a really weird cat. She's trying to get over here right now. She's like, I want to fuck up this video. That's just crazy. Hello. Hey kitty. Hey kitty. But yeah, what was I saying? I lost my train of thoughts. And right here, I'm fucking up right now. I don't see much gen and he just comes and rapes me. He procs his attack speed and then just uses his charge, and I'm like, what just happened? And oh yeah, I see it now. And right here I actually see that I bought a second brutalizer. I actually noticed it and I was like, okay, we need to change that. So right now I'm buying iron boots. I'm buying the boots finally, most people's gonna say, and I'm also buying the ruby crystal. And right here we're getting a half of a team battle and actually raping us really bad. It was a bad situation for us to be in, and Rice is just gonna get obliterated right here. And we're really just really bad overall. And yeah, we managed to get up a kill, so I'm not sure what was it? I can't. Oh yeah. Oh, I have to observe. What? Basically, it's what is it? I think it was 3 for 2 or something like that. And right here I'm going for the red buff. After a while you're getting strong enough and you don't really need our help, you can just do the red buff by yourself. And I will just wanted it. Since it helps really much just doing the extra damage and keeping people in close range right now. So right now you're just gonna go back the line and push it. I really been paying him. Even I'm doing something like, and right here I have no idea why the hell I used my ultimate on Akali. I'm not sure why I used my ultimate on Akali. I just more used it on is it Kale here? Yeah, I just more used it on Kale, since now he's just gonna go over and I can't get a kill. But I really just think I wanted to kill on Akali, and I know I should use my razor shurikens back here, seeing as myself. I should use my razor shurikens and then gone back. And then just gone back, what the hell, and then I just used my Razor Shurikens with my Shadow, and then going on to Kale, managed to get my, and then managed to get my R on him, my death mark, and then I will manage to kill him, since you can really just take down Squishes really easy. At this level you can take down Annie really easy, you can take down Evelyn really easy, you can take down Kale really easy, just if you have your ultimate. And right here we managed to get a kill. I'm not sure why he did it. I think it felt safe being near to the tower, but yeah. He shouldn't have been that safe. And also, yeah, I haven't talked about Zed's passive. That's stupid. Basically, Zed passive is the consumption of the weak. When he does basic attack on enemy below 50% health, he deals 8% more damage. And it's magic damage, half of the maximum health as the maximum damage. So, Zed is also really good against people with a lot of HP. If they have a lot of HP and get another 50%, you're doing more damage to them. And I really feel Zed is an overall really good champion, and he can be real deadly if you get real good with him. It's almost like Ezreal. Someone who's playing Ezreal with that is good with it, it's really deadly. It's the same thing if you're playing Ahri. If you know how to play Ahri, you're real deadly. Like if you can hit your skill shots and stuff like that. And right here I'm just playing, saying that they're in the jungle. I managed to see some notes of them, and I'm going down there with the rest of the people. I was actually thinking they were actually going to be doing Baron, but I think maybe yeah, I think they could do Baron, but they didn't do it. Actually still going into team fight. And right here Rice managed to get the kill on Akali. And right here I'm using my ultimate on Kale, and we managed to get a kill there. And I think Durba is gonna get the kill on Evelyn, I'm not sure. Or he's chasing someone else. But yeah, he's chasing Master Yen, and here things goes bad. Master Yen goes back to his turret, and Durba manages to get damage from the turret, and then he charges into her and kills her. So it was really just a bad positioning. We should then get a tower and we shouldn't have pushed. Now Master Yen got both the blue and red buff. And right here, Rice really need to be careful, since he can get easily just one-shotted by Master Jin if he uses his buff. And right here they actually surrenders the game, since we're just pushing them in. I was really surprised by it. But it was a real fun game, and I really enjoyed it. The end score for me was 7 kills, 3 deaths and 3 assists. And I managed to get the Black Cleaver. That was the one I was going for. And I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. It's going to be soon come a little more. Another commentary with Ahri. And I hope you guys enjoy that. I see you guys in the next video. This is Sekulaz out, and have a nice weekend.